today on 15 on 15.
The Aruba Airport prepares for a record amount of visitors. Plus, as we are commemorating World Children's Day, here is a great way to celebrate. And the Kiwanis organization is hosting a holiday fundraising event. Thank you for joining us in another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. Let's start off the show with our latest local news topics. As we are moving on into the tourism high season for the island, the Aruba Airport is preparing to handle a record amount of passengers once again. Airlines on the island consider the months between November and March as tourism high season. For this specific period, the Aruba Airport is expecting an increase of 16% of passenger seats, which is a total of 139,000 additional available spaces. This increase is largely due to the expansion of our local airlines such as Aruba Airlines and Incel Air, but also to the U.S. airlines such as United, American, and Southwest, which will be bringing either additional or bigger planes from U.S. states such as Houston, Charlotte, and Newark. For the Latin market, a big growth is expected due to the change in connecting times from the main hubs, which are Bogota and Panama. This will allow an increase in traffic from planes arriving from Chile, Colombia, Argentina, and Brazil. And finally, the European airlines will continue to fly to the island from Amsterdam, but there will be a possibility to charter flights from England. Therefore, we can be expecting another high tourism result for this upcoming season. In other news, as the saying goes, it is better to be safe than sorry. That is why the Aruba Airport held a bomb simulator drill to make sure all of the employees were well informed and prepared in case of the worst case scenario. Late Tuesday night, the Aruba Airport held a bomb drill. 40 employees were involved in this training. An airport representative states that although there are security experts employed at their facilities, it is important that all employees are aware of the drill and are able to communicate with each other in emergency situations. Following these events, the Aruba cruise ship ports, along with the Monarch Cruise Line, also organized their own simulator, although this one was quite a bit more real. The police department were notified, and together with the crew members, they were able to detect and deactivate the false bomb. Moving forward, for those who celebrate Christmas on the island, the celebration cannot feel completed without the big meals, Christmas carols, and of course, Christmas trees. Here in Aruba, these trees are imported from countries such as the United States and Canada in big refrigerated containers. They are then sold at local supermarkets and Christmas retailers. And although this does seem to be part of the Christmas holiday celebrations, some might just have to do without it because vendors are expected to have a scarcity of pines this year. When the days to Christmas were approaching last year, many vendors were still left with a large amount of Christmas trees. Each day they were getting cheaper and cheaper to the point that they had to be given away. Although having your own tree seems to be a holiday tradition, many were replacing the fresh plants for the artificial versions. Therefore, to avoid having a loss in sales, the import of Christmas trees has reported to be much lower this year. So if you don't want to miss out on this holiday tradition, be sure to get your tree early on. Turning the page, the construction of the Green Corridor is in full swing. This consists mainly of a 4-lane highway starting from the airport all the way to San Nicolas, along with the beautification of the surrounding areas. The main goal of the Green Corridor project is to ease the flow of traffic between San Nicolas and town by creating a 4-lane highway. The project manager, which is Odinsa Group, hopes to execute their plan in the greenest way possible to match the island's plan to be completely sustainable by 2020. The technology that is being used for the Spans Lagunweg Bridge, for example, will have a very minor impact on the environment, and the materials will actually contribute to the care for the lagoon. The Odinsa Group has also recently announced that they will be constructing 13 mini parks along the Green Corridor Way to maximize their use. There will also be a 5-meter wide road that they will use for bikes and pedestrians along the side of the 1.4-kilometer 4-lane highway. It is expected for this project to be finalized by mid-2017. Now don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more 15 on 15 after a word from one of our sponsors. When we come back, Aruba has inaugurated an ice skating rink. staying with us. This week, the world celebrates International Children's Day. It is a day to celebrate and spend time with the little ones. And what is a better way to bring them some joy than go ice skating? Well, though it might seem improbable, ice skating in Aruba has become a possibility. In fact, it gets even crazier. Ice skating on the beach. Check it out. Unlike many countries in the world, Aruba has tropical weather all year round, meaning that during the holiday season, Aruba does not experience that cold breeze. Nevertheless, it does not mean Aruban children should never experience the joy of ice skating. Therefore, the Purple Entertainment Group has brought a mobile ice skating rink to the Aruban beaches. Although it is not real ice, this artificial floor will give you that same gliding feeling. This rink will be touring the island throughout this entire season, and it is currently at the Mumba Beach, and within the next few weeks it will be visiting other parts of the island. And don't think this pastime is only for children, because they have got skates of all sizes. So next time you have some free time, go over to the beach and get skating. The rink schedule will be weekdays from 5 to 10 and weekends from 4 to 12 on Mumba Beach. Moving forward, the hotel giant Marriott is buying the smaller hotel group Starwood to form what will be the largest hotel chain on the planet. Marriott is about to become the biggest hotel chain in the world, after announcing it will buy Starwood Hotels and Resorts for $12.2 billion. Together, the hospitality companies will operate over 55,000 hotels with over 1 million rooms around the world, a big portion being outside of the U.S. Starwood has 11 brands, including W Hotel, St. Regis, and Westin, and Marriott has 19 brands, including Ritz-Carlton and Residence Inn. This deal gives Marriott a bigger international presence and helps Starwood, which hasn't been growing at the same pace as its North American rivals. This merger also helps Starwood's appeal to younger travelers with Marriott's luxury brands. In other news, the luxury cruise line Crystal Cruises is looking into expanding their business into exclusive private jet tours based right here in Aruba. Crystal Cruises says it has acquired a Boeing 777 jet for its use in Crystal's luxury air startup. The wide-body 2L jet will be converted to accommodate 88 guests with flatbed first-class seats, a lounge, and bar. This jet normally has about 3 times as many seats. For the American Airlines version of this jet, there are 194 economy seats, 37 business class, and 16 flatbeds first-class seats. Crystal states it will be working with the Registry of Aruba in developing and securing an air operator certificate. They expect to launch their air services in 2017. Stay with us because we have more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV after word from one of our sponsors. After the break, the Kiwanis group of young professionals hosts a wine and sushi night for the good. Thank you for staying with us. The Kiwanis Club of Young Professionals in Aruba is part of an international organization which strives to organize volunteer projects to help this island's children in need. Therefore, each year they host a variety of events to raise funds to do good. On the 2nd of December, the Kiwanis Club of Young Professionals will be hosting their annual wine and sushi night to raise funds for the less fortunate. This organization has always had sold-out events.
Throughout the year, we do different activities to help and support the community, especially kids. And 2 of our main events for raising funds is the Summer Glow, which is normally in June, July. And end of the year, November, December, we have the Sushi Night. And this year the sushi night will be on December 2nd, Wednesday. We've chosen a brand fresh location, which is the Asia restaurant and lounge. We'll be having the sushi night. The sushi night is a night where our guests attend and have a nice evening with different varieties of sushis and wines.
The organization dedicates itself to volunteer programs benefiting the island's youth. These annual events help support their projects and causes.
One of the activities that we raise funds is our Christmas in a Box, where at the end of the year we make different baskets with different products, eatable products, but also toys for the less fortunate families, which we distribute. Last year we distributed about 60 of these packages to different families. We have our Big Brother, Big Sister project, which we do different activities with the children of Imeldenhof and also OC. We also help with Aruba Dud. This year we helped school in Dakota. And so we have different other projects which we have during the year which need funds. And through this sushi night, the people that attend help support us.
For more information on tickets and this event, you can visit their Facebook page, Kiwanis Club of Young Professionals. Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Don't forget to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of your latest news updates and trending lifestyle topics. Be sure to also tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See ya then.